Hi everybody, thanks for joining us for our Thursday weather update brought to you by Country TV on Sky Channel 081. Well, there's plenty of cloud coming in from Australia, in fact coming out of the Australian desert, so warm for some eastern areas into the mid-20s for some of you, although fairly thick high cloud will limit the temperatures. But look at the cold change behind it. You can even tell on the satellite map that that's colder from the speckled showers and the look that that low has got. This is driving in some pretty cold air in comparison to what we've just had. So there's snow on the ranges down to maybe 1,000 metres today. We've got a few hail showers in there as well, maybe even to sea level. And up into the North Island, more of that cloudy sou'wester stuff that's not too hot, not too cold, it's just a bit average. And the other thing we've got, the other feature, tropical storm up here near Fiji. Welcome to La Nina. Now at the moment, we're not quite sure how deep it's going to get, but I think rain is the main feature rather than wind or storm surges. It's at the very low end, but rain can be relentless with these low-end tropical storms, and we're just getting into it. It's that time of the year now. So when we switch on the animated maps, you can see that low up there next to Fiji. Real, truly tropical air coming into it on this side, southeasterlies on this side. So it's not going to deepen a lot more than that, but it is going to track right next to Fiji, and with these very tropical northerlies and northeasterlies, that's going to produce a lot of rain for them. But for us, we've got this blocking high. And if you think back earlier this year, remember Cyclone Winston? How can we forget it? It was around for about 2 weeks. And it was, again, high pressure in this area that made it zip all around like that, and that's pretty much what it did. So this high is blocking us from the La Nina tropics at the moment. That's why we're seeing a drying out trend in Northland, Auckland, Waikato, Gisborne and Hawke's Bay, which traditionally in La Nina should be getting a bit more rain. But we're not getting that just yet because of these highs. I put that down to we're still in somewhat of a spring pattern. We have to wait really until January or maybe the end of December to get a little bit more of the La Nina tropical weather coming down, which will produce rain for those who need it. So when we look at the wind maps for Friday, you can see this big high in charge. So it's sitting out here in the Tasman, stretching right across the North Island. The wind's not too strong, and the front just completely falls apart. I've used this analogy many times before, that a front running into high pressure is like a human being trying to run in a swimming pool. You can do it for a little bit, you'll reach halfway and you'll probably give up. It gets hard work. Well, fronts, they do the same thing. They run into it, it just fizzles apart. This pink shading here indicates drizzle and patchy light showers, so it may not produce much in the way of rain for these northern areas, mostly dry for everybody else, and still very much spring for Southland and Otago. Your summer pattern is still a couple more weeks away just yet. And we'll give you one more map, we'll give you up to Saturday. Here we go. A nice, settled, dry Saturday across New Zealand. It will be a very busy day, obviously, with people shopping before Christmas, but it's mostly calm and settled. But I've got to say, for Sunday, we've got more wind and rain coming in for the South Island, and then that'll probably reach the North Island to some degree on Monday, with highs coming in next week. And the forecast for Christmas Day, my gut instinct is still mostly dry, but we can't lock that in just yet. So don't forget, for the 10-minute long 10-day forecast, go to Sky Channel 081 for Country TV, where we do talk all about Christmas Eve and what is going on. We'll give you another update tomorrow on what's happening.